Hello and welcome to an unofficial dorm tour of the TUJ Tokyo campus Nogawadai Dorm. Here is the entrance, and here is the common area where you can come down and do your homework, and we have a lot of dorm meetings here. It's a really nice area and I liked spending time there with my friends. So you take the elevator up to your floor. I was on the 3rd floor, and every floor has its own shared kitchen. Each kitchen has a fridge, a microwave, stoves, and other little things. Some floors have kettles, which is really nice. And here's my room. It's a pretty small room, but I think it's a pretty big size compared to the other dorms. There's definitely a lot of storage, which I liked. So in every room, you should take off your shoes before you go in. They all have carpeted floors. And then there are lights on the side. Each room has a magnetic door. I really liked decorating my door, as you can see, so here's a bit about me. And then when you walk in, there'll be a closet. I kept my shoes here and some of my bags. And then the other closet, I had PJs and cleaning supplies. It was pretty nice. It does open all the way. I don't know why I didn't open it all the way. And then right there is my snack corner. I got a few snacks from base, and then also I didn't stock up too much in the fridge, but every room comes with a mini fridge, and mine came with an ice tray too, which was really nice. And then to your right, or to your left, depending on your room, we'll have the bathroom. So each room comes with its own bathroom, which has a shower and sink and toilet, obviously. But it's really nice to have your own personal bathroom in your dorm. Yeah, the lighting is kind of ugly, but I liked it and I thought it was okay. But the shower itself is pretty nice. So here you turn the knob to the shower instead of the sink. So it's the same like temperature controls for the shower and the sink, but you just have to switch it over. So remember to switch it over when you're about to shower. I got this little rack from Daiso, which I thought was really nice. So I definitely recommend getting that for your stuff. Here is my trash corner where I separated my trash, because in every dorm you should separate your trash and wherever you live in Japan. Here's me in the mirror. Every room came with a full-length mirror, which I really appreciated. I took outfit pictures every day, so it was really helpful. I got that little rack from IKEA, which I definitely recommend getting a little cart because it's good for more storage if you need more storage. Here's another closet, and every room comes with an AC, so if you're there in the summer or the winter, you might want a heater or some cooling. I definitely use the cooling function a lot, but turn it off when you leave your room so you can save energy. There's a top part of the closet, which I did use for my backpack, but I had taken out by this time. And then I had on the top my towels on a top shelf, and then I had some shirts hanging up and some dresses, and then I had some other shirts folded at the bottom. I had a lot of clothes, so I definitely took full advantage of the closet space. But this is the dorm that I've heard has the most storage, so if that is something you need, then it's good if you get this dorm. I decorated all my closet surfaces with these Studio Ghibli photo cards that I have. And there's a little Snoopy I bought at Kittyland. It's so cute. And that's how I decorated my bed, but it does come with its own bedding from the dorm, so that's pretty nice if you don't have your own blankets and pillows and things. The desk is pretty nice. It's pretty old and rickety, but I found that the drawers had a lot of space. They look pretty shallow, but they go pretty far back, so there's a lot of stuff that you can fit in there. I spent a lot of time studying there, and it was really nice, and I didn't really feel bad if I was kept in my room. I thought that my dorm felt pretty nice. And under the bed is under the bed storage, so there's 3 or 4 drawers for you to put your clothes, which I definitely also used to the fullest. So they give you a little thing to show you how to make your bed, and behind your bed is also a little light switch, which is really nice if you don't want to get out of your bed, turn your lights off. And outside there's a nice view of the residential area. It's really pretty, and as you can see, I filmed this in the fall, so it was really gorgeous outside. This little ledge in the back is really nice for putting more stuff, so I had my jewelry and my makeup there. As you can see, it's just a nice little display area. I saw people use it more creatively than me, but it's nice to just put your stuff there. I also had a space for my suitcase next to my desk. So here's an overview of the full room. It's kind of small, but I think it's a pretty big size for the TUJ dorms. The outside view is really pretty, and it's a really nice residential area. But the downside is you do have to take a bus to school, which is kind of annoying. Here's the bus stop. It's right outside the dorm though. And across the street is also a 7-Eleven, which was really nice. I got most of my meals from there and spent a lot of time with friends in there, so it was really chill. Here's me taking the bus to the station. So you either take the bus to Sakinuma Station or Kajigaya Station. Sakinuma is an express stop, but Kajigaya is not, but it's a little bit closer, so it just depends on your preference. Here's a train coming. So you just take the Denetoshi line to school, and then you'll be there soon. Nogawadai is known as one of the worst dorms here at TUJ, but I really liked it. It definitely maybe would have been better if I had a different dorm, but I think I made the most of it and I met some of my best friends here. So don't get too discouraged if you have this as your dorm. There's definitely ways to make the most of it. But I would look forward to your first semester here at TUJ, and I hope to see you guys here. Bye!